All right, there are so many polls. I think Fox does some of them when we look at the various candidates, but I'm always intrigued by the ones, you always see who would you rather have a beer with, who would you rather go out drinking with, who would you rather have pizza with, who would you rather have pizza and a beer with, and chicken with. You get my point. But sometimes they can be very willing to get into personal qualities. In other words, one that's very popular these days is who do you trust the most? Who do you deem to be the most trustworthy? And invariably coming out on top in that poll again and again and again is a fellow named Ben Carson. Now, does that translate into votes? I have no idea. But Blake Berman, himself quite a trustworthy individual, on what that could be meaning ahead of the big debate next week. Hey, Blake.
Hi there, Neil. This is certainly a metric that a lot of us look at, whether or not the voters think these candidates are honest and trustworthy. And you mentioned Ben Carson comes out on top time and time again. Well, the spread here is also huge, and it is something worth noting when you really dig down into these polls. Take a look at this. Carson, well, this is the bottom four. If we can go to the top four, because I want to show you Carson real quick. But Carson comes out, 60% of the voters, there we go, thank you, find him honest and trustworthy, just compared to 26% who say no. That spread is 34 points, a 34-point difference. And you can see compared to the three others who poll best, Sanders, Kasich, and Huckabee, he triples the next best. It is certainly a spread there. To the next one now, the bottom four, you can see Carson is a little bit different when it comes to this one category, at least when it comes to Bush, Christie, Trump, and Clinton. And their spreads -4, -16, -18, -26. And that could be part of the reason why we've seen Carson catch all the way up, at least to a lot of the recent polls, to Trump. Now, there is one other thing that caught our eye, and I want to show you this real quick, Neil, when it comes to honest and trustworthy with Carson, how it breaks down across party lines. 82% of Republicans find him honest and trustworthy. That was by far and away the top mark. Skip down to the bottom, 59% of independents find him honest and trustworthy, by far the top mark. And then look there in the middle, Democrats. Democrats, even more so than not, find him honest and trustworthy. And in that poll, they polled about 10 or so candidates. Carson was the only one that when you asked the other side of the aisle voters, they came back and said, yep, honest and trustworthy, goodbye us.
Boy, yep. If I'm Hillary Clinton, that would worry me. In fact, if I'm looking at the female vote, that would worry me. Thank you very, very much. And speaking of female voters, that is an issue they put high on their list, how trustworthy that candidate is, how likable that candidate is. Sometimes they're interwoven. Sabrina Schaefer on that and what she makes of this Ben Carson phenomenon on the trust side. What do you think, Sabrina?
Yeah, I think that this poll is fascinating, Neil. I think that the thing that comes across with Ben Carson is that he is authentic, right? He does not seem over-rehearsed, and I think that is what a lot of women are picking up on. Most voters, men and women, don't choose someone because of their energy policy or because of their tax plan. They look for some other cue that tells them that they like this person because they're kind of like them. There's something they can relate to. And Ben Carson has that, right? He's soft-spoken, seems like a real person, he's accomplished, he's outside of the Washington establishment. That is very attractive to women who are looking for that personal touch.
But women, obviously have to balance things out. That's why I always think when candidates get on this whole war on women motif, I think it demeans women. Women have pocketbook issues they look at. They look at global security issues, too. So I imagine this issue is important to them. But is it, to you as a woman, does it speak of dismissing all the other qualities you look for, or what?
I think that there's two things here, Neil. One is that the issues absolutely matter to women. It's the way that you communicate, right? If you just talk in dollars and cents, and I think that this is a big problem for Jeb Bush, for instance, if you talk about budget deficits, a lot of voters are going to tune that out. And women in particular, and we've done a lot of message research at IWF, a lot of women really respond to that emotional plea, that emotional message, whether you're talking about workplace regulations, whether you're talking about keeping the lights on and energy policy, or whether you're talking about how they can keep more of their take-home pay in a tax plan. All of that is about how do you communicate more effectively, more efficiently with women. And I think that that's where conservatives often miss the mark, but I think Ben Carson may be sort of aiming at the target a little better.
All right. Again, what's revealing in this poll is how Democrats, the majority of them, find Ben Carson to be very trustworthy, which is, I would imagine, an issue that would be a worry for Hillary Clinton. Let's bring in Democratic strategist Erica Canuti on this. Erica, what do you think? And if you're Hillary Clinton, would this give you some pause?
Well, I think it's a year out from the actual election, and so it's always good to take these polls with a grain of salt. However, that said, I think it also shows that perhaps where we've got used to the idea that Republicans obviously weren't looking for a career politician, that maybe some Democratic women might also be interested in non-career politicians. Ben Carson being a doctor, I think, is very appealing to a lot of women because they tend to be the primary deciders of health care for their families and loved ones. But I also think that the more we learn about Ben Carson, the more that he's vetted, people don't know enough about his positions on health care and women's health.
Erica, when it comes to the trust vote, by more than 2 to 1, people feel that that is not the case with Hillary Clinton. Now, you're right. A year out, that could change. But that's not a great position to be starting from.
No, I mean, doctors are one of the most trusted professions. I mean, who wants to think that their doctor, particularly a neurosurgeon, isn't a smart guy? So he's walking in with a lot of trust, credibility, and I think, to my colleague's point, that kind of bedside manner, that emotion and compassion that comes across has been rather successful for Ben Carson across the board, men and women, Democrats and Republicans.
If likability is tied at the hip with trustworthiness, oftentimes that's the case, not always, then I'll ask each of you, first you, Sabrina, whether that's the type of candidate Republicans should be looking at. Because in the end, I mean, I was doing some debate studying up ahead of Milwaukee, that most people polled thought Al Gore did better than George Bush in the 3 debates that they had, but found Bush to be far more likable. And I'm wondering whether we understate the importance of that. What do you think of that, and whether Republicans should make that more of maybe a front burner issue?
I do, but I think you have to be careful at how you go about it. Is likability just going on popular TV shows and seeming, cool or a celebrity? That's one kind of likability. I think what voters are looking for is someone who they can relate to, someone who they feel like they could sit down and talk to. That's likability for a lot of voters. They want to know that you have a grasp of the issues, that you've done your homework, that you really can be a leader, but that you can come down and talk to them at their level, not because voters are stupid, but because they're not immersed in this all day long. They're running their lives, and they need to feel like they have a connection to their leader.
Erica?
I think likability is far, far underrated, actually. I mean, human beings are animals, and at our primary core, we decide friend or foe, first thing. Before we hear a word anybody says, we want to know, is this person on my side? And then the more rational part of the brain starts to dive in and process information. I mean, you're on the news. You know that likability, why do people want to get their news from you, Neil? Because you're likable.
Nice
I mean, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
And
I've built a career trying to perfect that.
Exactly. Trustworthiness and credibility are the 2 key components of that.
I think it's an understated and undervalued, underappreciated asset here, and it does make a difference. Most of the people we've elected end up being deemed more likable than the person that they beat. All right, we'll see. Thanks, guys, very, very much. All right, we've got the White House now.